I lived in my self-made camper for 3 years searching for a more sustainable lifestyle. Join us as we continue this pursuit of living. I'm Ryan Brown and I'm getting out of town. This is Pop-Up Life. It's crazy sitting here next to the Snake River outside Jackson for the 3rd time. Growing up in Missouri, I never thought I'd ever see or experience the things I have the past 10 years, let alone the past 2 weeks.
California, the August complex fire has become the largest fire in state history.
To give you some sense of the size of this, there is 1,000 acres burning every 30 minutes.
Smoke from dozens of major fires has drifted all the way across the country.
Overnight, the governor there declaring a state of emergency.
We hit the road with 4-wheel campers and Fat Tire to learn and share about living unplugged and off-grid. The start of this trip has been a roller coaster. The fires and smoke have made us have to change plans on the go. Luckily, these rigs allow and empower these last-minute changes. Hopefully the smoke clears up when we get to Mono.
I've known of Donner Summit for a really long time. The climbing there is quite historic. There's one route in particular that I was really excited to try, Pump Lust. I've heard about it forever, and we were on a bit of a tight time schedule, so I had an opportunity to give it kind of like one good effort, and I'm really happy with the way it went. Ah! God! I climbed with Jess, who's another 4-wheel camper owner and a total badass in and of herself. So it was really fun to share some catches with her and do some climbing. The smoke is pretty crazy, definitely here in Tahoe right now.
It was an interesting time staying in the parking lot with ash and smoke everywhere from the fires. Living in smoke from the fires at home in Colorado and now on this trip hasn't been the best. But it makes me feel even more for the people whose homes and towns have been directly affected. Driving down toward Mono Lake was the thickest smoke I've ever been in. The skies darkened and had a deep orange glow all around with very limited visibility. What? Where are we? Are we in Mars or?
Yeah.
This is wild. So wild.
We literally drove into the apocalypse. It just kept getting darker and darker and darker. It was nuts.
What time is it?
It is not even 5 p.m. It should be clear skies right now. And it looks like it's maybe 8. It's nuts. It's really crazy.
What's our plan here?
Well, let's go get Danny's teepee. You want to come help us get the teepee? Sure. Yeah. The teepee, Danny's got some stew stuff, and we're going to hit the road.
All right, we're going to grab the pot, take the teepee down, head out.
See you guys in the field.
So unfortunately for the fire apocalypse, Jonathan and Jessica didn't get to come hang out in Camp Mono because we had to evacuate the area. We all had to climb up on these big rigs and head out a few hours east. So the good thing is I brought all the stew material with me. Today we are going to make a pork tenderloin fat tire stew. Mmm. Ooh. Mmm. You gotta measure your ingredients when you cook. So you're gonna, this one calls for about half a fat tire. Mmm. Mmm, that's pretty good. Right about there. Mmm. Oh, okay. I messed up on this one. I'm gonna have to drink this one and then we'll do a half of the next one. One whole onion. And there you have it. The pork tenderloin brew stew. Oh wow.
So good. This guy can make some stew.
What's going on, bud? Just got her a little stuck. Don't punch it too fast in the desert. I'm trying to take off quick because you'll sink.
What an adventure it's been. Fleeing the smoke, finding places to park in the dark, getting stuck leaving, and discovering it wasn't a proper place to camp. I'm excited to continue learning and see what the road has to offer.